Hey folks, if you catch this today, the 12th of June, Saturday, tonight, starting at 8 on Experimental Sound Studios site, there will be the this year's presentation of Omaha Under the Radar, which is an ongoing series of avant-garde, left of center, concert performances that have been going on in Omaha for several years now. I've participated almost every time. Tonight it's going to be online, and my set is myself with Aaron Gum performing some improvisations on his huge modular synthesizer setup. If you're friends with me or follow me on Facebook, you've been seeing the pictures. That's tonight, so check that out. And it's Record Store Day. I didn't buy any Record Store Day stuff today, except for one title that was in Grapefruit's Record Store Day section. Mostly what I saw was not of that great interest to me. Maybe I'll get the prints. I do already have it, the CD, but now they have it on vinyl truth. But here's some stuff I bought today. Marcos Valle, another one of his albums. I was just playing it, and this appears to be self-titled, and the cover really is a bit, I'm sure I have to look at the lyrics. I'm sure there's a story there, that it's not straightforward. It doesn't look like it's a straightforward, goofy shot of someone in a club. He's really good. I like him. I like his music and his approach. Got this today used. Paul Bley with Ornette, Coleman, Don Cherry, Charlie Haden, Billy Higgins. This is one of the dates that they say kind of kicked off free jazz. This is the 1958 Hilcrest Club. Just pop this on for a second. It's like, oh my goodness, this is... You can feel the crackling of energy in the air when you hear the recording start. Had this, and this is one that I sold and reclaimed a copy today. So glad I did. This is Dynamite album. Look at the lineup: Jaco, Pastorius, Pat Metheny, Bruce Ditmas, and Paul Bley. And what is of particular interest about this album is how Pat Metheny does not play his typical chordy way. He's soloing and single noting quite a bit, and it's wonderful because he can do it. He shows that he's not a lightweight at all. This is a very good album. And Bruce Ditmas, great drumming on here. Everything about this is really good. Real happy to find that today used. I already have this, but I didn't have this version, and it was used, and it was like $21, so I grabbed it. It's the 2019 Tony Visconti remix of David Bowie's Space Oddity, and I went ahead and did that with the cover and put the back cover in the front because it looks kind of cool. The remix quality is quite noticeable. For half a second I was going to leave this in the store because, like I said, I've already got a copy of it, but then I thought about it, and this stuff, if you see this and you leave it, you're not going to see it when you come back. So I grabbed it, and I've already played a couple of tracks off of this particular Space Oddity to hear if I notice the mix difference, and I do. I haven't got to these next three records, but I bought these today, and this is what I'll show you now I'll end. This one was in the Record Store Day section of Grapefruit Records, and it was the only thing of interest to me. Musica, Elettronica, Viva, Spacecraft. Didn't know anything about this. Released by Our Swimmer Records. It's a 2021 release. I haven't even cracked the seal on it yet, but I grabbed that. Another one I haven't broken the seal on. I haven't had, when Tom Z's records first came out in America, when it was part of that No New York thing, I bought it and I didn't keep it, dang it. But anyway, I got this today. Fabrication defect, Tom Zay. Very important figure in beyond my knowledge regarding Brazilian music. I'm pretty sure I got that much right. So I didn't hesitate when I saw this today because I don't see Tom Zay records. And the last thing I got, which I was almost not, but it was in the used section. It's the sort of thing that you don't see much, so I grabbed it. Not that I'm going to play it much, but Merzbow with Keiji, Haino, and who's this other guy? Balázs, Pándi. And Untroublesome, Defencelessness. Haven't played this yet, but I know the background of Haino and Merzbow. Noise, deep, intense. And then also a lot of improvisation, too. So this could be an interesting excursion. This could be one of those records where it's like I'll be playing it once and we'll see. But it was, again, one of those items where it's like, I better grab this. Not better, but yeah, this is the sort of thing I'm looking for as opposed to just kind of a lot of the usual, Not particularly interested in getting that Elton John, his very first record, now finally released. I've listened to it, but those are the sort of things where it's like, I have a certain amount of reverence and respect for stuff like that, but I don't need to be picking it up. So that's what I grabbed today on Record Store Day, and the Echo and the Bunnymen live. It's not essential. That was something that was kind of interesting to me. The Tone Poets Blue Notes that are coming out. I grabbed one the other day. Did I show this? Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers, the Witch Doctor. So I'm not going to be grabbing all of these, but some of these reissues that are the Tone Poet. These sound great. I was listening to the Sam Rivers in the store the other day with the guys, and but they didn't have one for sale. But that's some stuff I'll be after. Okay, folks, I'll be hitting the airwaves tonight via Experimental Sound Studios around 8. My set is at 8:30, okay? Have a good weekend.